960 and WCCSradio.com. CJ Lyons is with us this morning, and we talked with CJ about fitness and about being strong and in shape, and the guy comes limping in here in a boot cast. What's going on? What's going on? Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. CJ, turn toward our camera and show them your T-shirt. Your shirt highlights what we're talking about here, something called the Phoenix. What is that?
Yeah, the Phoenix program. I'm excited to bring this to Indiana. The Phoenix program is a national nonprofit organization. Happens all over the country, all 50 states in the U.S., and their mission is to build a sober, active community that fuels resilience and harnesses the transformational power of connection, so that individuals that are in recovery can rise from that through a sense of community. So we're excited to bring that to Indiana. It happens in a bunch of different ways. Volunteers from all over the country hold in-person events. Through their app, they hold online events, and then anybody can log into their app and they can watch those events on demand as well.
Now, you're the CrossFit, is it the CrossFit Experience? Is that what it is?
So I'm the owner of CrossFit Indiana.
CrossFit Indiana.
Yeah, so we're a fitness facility down by Lebanon in the old Fisher Scientific Building.
Yeah.
So we'll be opening our doors Thursdays at 6 o'clock to host and volunteer for the Phoenix program.
Yeah. Okay, so how's it going to be manifested with your place?
Yeah, so Thursdays at 6, we're going to open our doors to anybody in recovery. And it's going to be an hour-long fitness class. It's going to be a coach-led fitness class down in our facility. No fee charged. The only requirement for that is that anybody that comes and participates comes with 48 hours of continuous sobriety.
That's it.
That is the only requirement.
Yeah.
We're just trying to foster a community that people can come together and feel welcomed, feel accepted, and have that community sense. It's a really good opportunity because the mission of the Phoenix has that sense of community in it, and it's just intrinsically built in the ethos of CrossFit as well.
Yeah. Okay, so that being the case, you're going to have people there who perhaps have not worked out in 1,000 years.
That could be potentially the case.
You're going to have people there who may be working out on a regular basis. And there's all kinds of different levels of fitness that they're going to come in.
Absolutely.
How are you going to incorporate that?
We do that on a daily basis in our classes anyway. So it's going to be just a natural integration of people that are coming in once at a time. All of our classes are coach-led, so you have somebody certified and credentialed in front of the class running that to ensure safety, ensure movement, ensure that everybody is moving in their potential capacity. And they're going to meet everybody where they are.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Why did you want to do something like this?
I knew you were going to ask that question. I've been pondering how to answer this. Every nonprofit starts with some kind of personal connection towards whatever that mission is. I was raised in a family that was engulfed in substance abuse. My father's an alcoholic, and unfortunately in 2015, my family lost my stepdad to an opioid overdose. So the mission of the Phoenix is very, very deeply ingrained in my family and in my heart. So I'm excited that I've got a facility. I'm able to volunteer my time for this organization and hopefully bring something like this to Indiana that is not currently here.
And where did you find the Phoenix? Or how did you find it?
So I ran across this at one of our affiliate summits. I attend a lot of meetings and make a lot of connections across the CrossFit community. So at one of our summits, I heard about the Phoenix. I met Chris Spallina, who is our manager, and went through an onboarding process to kind of integrate that. There's one of my colleagues out in Willow Grove, PA, that runs the Phoenix program at his facility, and it is a huge turnout. Great program to integrate into his community. So through lots of conversations and exploring the Phoenix program, trying to find something in our area, we'll actually be bringing the first program to Western Pennsylvania. So there are lots of events that happen. We're offering a fitness class, but there are tons of things like canoeing, rafting, yoga, all kinds of things that just foster that community.
Was there a training process for you to go through in order to be able to offer the Phoenix?
There was, yeah. I had to attend my first Phoenix class. I attended that online, so I downloaded the app as a member. I attended my first Phoenix class was an online HIIT class. So there was a volunteer running that classes with other people in that class. And then after that, I registered as a volunteer, and I went through a training and an onboarding process before we registered as an official Phoenix host.
Did you offer a proposal? Did you have to put together a program that would be approved by the Phoenix organization?
So the Phoenix sponsors CrossFit as one of their fitness courses, and they do that because of the connection between those two things. One of the members of the Phoenix program, the staff members, found CrossFit and integrated that into its philosophy a little bit. So they trust the organization, they trust the philosophy of CrossFit. So we didn't have to pitch a proposal because there's about 127, I believe, CrossFit affiliates that offer Phoenix classes across the country.
CJ Lyons, our guest here this morning on Indiana in the Morning, and we're talking about a program called The Phoenix, which is a program for folks in recovery. For some folks, that recovery process hasn't started yet. Is this something that would be designed to help them take that first step, or would it be more likely valuable to somebody who has been making strides toward recovery and needs this to push them along the path?
I think it could be valuable for anybody in their recovery journey. Going to an NA or an AA meeting could be a barrier for some people. We're not holding a meeting; we're holding a community. So this could be like an outlet or an entryway into their journey. It could also be somebody that's farther along in their journey that just wants to help foster more community.
Yeah. I would guess that you would love to have folks of all strengths come.
Absolutely.
People who would invite somebody to come with them as well.
That is it. Yeah, we're here just to help.
Is there a capacity to the program?
There's not.
No, you've got...
Not at all. We've got room for everybody.
Oh, that's terrific. Do they have to call ahead of time? Do they have to register?
So if they want to register for the event, they have to download the app, which is available on Apple and Google, all of your app stores. It's just the Phoenix app. They have to register as a member to sign a liability waiver through the Phoenix. It geotags their locations, so anywhere they are traveling across the country, they can see local events to their location. And they can register for all of our events and any of the Phoenix events through that app.
If they don't do that, can they just show up, or would you prefer that they do so ahead of time?
They can certainly show up, and we'll get them set up when they arrive.
Do that when they get there.
Absolutely.
Terrific. You just want to see them there.
We just want them there. We're not going to turn anybody away. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's a wonderful program, and I know that as well thought out as it is, and this is a proven and successful program, that there are going to be people who are resistant to it because they just, I'm not ready to start a recovery program. I'm not ready to start working out or to be that physically active.
Absolutely.
What do you say to those folks?
The Phoenix program at this point started in 2006, and it's reached over 400,000 people. There have been hundreds of volunteers that have run organizations and events throughout the Phoenix. Some statistics, 83% of people that have started a Phoenix program or an event in 3 months have maintained and continued their sobriety. So there is a track record of success just being part of the community.
So just download the Phoenix app, the Phoenix program app.
It's the Phoenix. I think it's just the Phoenix app.
The Phoenix app.
Yep, you can check them out on Instagram at Rise, Recover, Live. We have some local pages, which is the Phoenix, Indiana, PA, on Facebook and Instagram. Or you can just reach out to me, CJ at CrossFit Indiana. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
All right, now you said it begins when?
Our first class is Thursday evening,
Thursday.
6 to 7 o'clock, down at CrossFit Indiana.
There you go. Which is, again, for folks that don't know.
Absolutely. It's in the Old Fisher Scientific Building, 1410 Wayne Avenue, Suite C, right across the street from Levity.
CJ Lyons. He will not be jumping up and down that day with that boot cast.
That I won't be, but I will be there.
CJ, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Todd.
We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160 at WCCSradio.com. 9:21 in the morning, and coming up, Boomer Sports in just a couple of moments. We need to get this morning's Money Matters report in, and for that, here's Aaron Rayal.